Let's see then. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hi, chat. Seems like we're live again. Well, I would say that, hey, it looks like we're live again, but, something irks me somewhat. It might just be that my countenance is not properly showing. Yeah, at least we're live properly. Let's see if I can fix up this technical hiccup. Oh, there we are. I guess. Actually, give me a second. Chat while I fix this real quick. There we are. There I am. Listen to my end. There I am. And there I am, chat. Welcome. Welcome back, all, to Dungeons of Aether. Hope you're all having a good one. I can safely say that I've had a good one. 'Tis a Tuesday, and one should retain to be positive in everything that one can do. But yeah, without further ado, we have a mission to play as Fleet. Actually, can I even choose which one? No, I have to go down with Fleet. Money is shared by everyone. Let's see. I should probably put some stuff away. There you go. Some fancy stuff for us. And I guess I'll also just be spending some time selling. Because some of these things we won't really need duplicates of. Sell the bottle, sell the pyrotech. I have a gem of poison saved up, so sells as I sell. I was with Hamir. I've got the earthen earrings. That is probably better to have here. Hamir is safe. As for Artemis, damn, I left a lot of bottles on her, didn't I? Well. At least we can always sell. Though I'll keep the gem of growth. Hey, no worries. Welcome to the transmission, Andrew Fox. Hope you've had a good Tuesday so far. There we go, 100 cash. And without further ado, let us dive into chapter 4. As Badgerco's villainy stops here. Badgerco's villainy stops here. Randall says I have to follow him to the bottom of the crypts to end this. Spooky. You unlock this new attack. Cover. Instantly grants 2 defense, grants 1 stamina on the next turn. I didn't think that I would unlock an attack on Fleet. That's funky. Probably interacting with something. Yeah, interacting with that. Something is activated around there. Yeah. Well then, aren't you a cute skeleton? What's it? Such easy with a random die in every stat. You're still going to draft die, I'm certain. This will be hard. Give me the speed die. Yeah, no, there's no way for me to actually deal with this. I'm just going to have to take that hit. So we take a hit, or I guess 4 stamina to not get hit. Oh wow, that is incredible! Congratulations on the 40 stream streak, Blaine. That is mighty impressive, I'll tell you what. Hope a very good Tuesday so far. Or at least I hope that the Tuesday has turned better from what you told me earlier. I'm just gonna have to take that hit. I'm just gonna have to take it. Grant me speed. Yeah, fair enough. I'm happy that your day is over. And hey, tomorrow will be a free day for you, so I'm happy for you. Give me stamina die. Then just focus on outspeeding. Yep, because now we're safe. Go! Skeleton friend! These skeletons are spooky buggers, I'll tell you what. I think, again, before stepping onto our spiderwebs, if I were you, would be a pleasant journey to the altar if your stamina gets sapped by those things, you know? Yeah, no, we just lose 2 stamina upon stepping on them. Good to know. Well, I guess he would have no reason to lie to me, I wager. Have a lockpick, but I don't use it. Whereas 1, 2 stamina die if stamina is equal than 2 at the start of the turn. Uses imbattle but greatly valued in shops. Sure. Give me a wizard hat. Grant me respite. Thank you very much. Once more, we're up against a thief. Though we know how thieves work at this point, so I'm not too scared, chat. Ho ho ho. I am speaking way too early. Aha! Oh, no, that's stupid good. A stamina die. Yeah, that will bait that one out. We spend one for that. React is what will save us this turn. Nice. Let's see. Grab you. Grab you. And then as long as we outspeed, we can just choose what we want to do. It won't actually connect with it. Well, I guess our only option is just a regular strike. Fleet is so simple. Well, no backing up now. So that's how that works. When you pass by one of the rooms, the skeleton wakes up. Yeah, no, this ain't your usual one. Oh, Genbu, you only wanted to help, and help you did. We would have fallen 100 times over if not for the vitality you supplied us. Instead of crypts, we would have filled a necropolis if not for you. You held on to the drop of nourishment because you saw all the good you could do. But no good deed goes unpunished. How you cried when you came back. The guilt of running away tormented you, but you had no life of your own. Morning, noon, and night they came to you. They tried to buy you. Those with a splinter stepped over the dying to seek your blessing. You offered them everything, and still they demanded more. Their greed robbed them of your mercy. Your shard cannot heal your broken heart nor mend your shattered fate, but still you try, and still you grow, and warp, and changed. I've watched you for a century now, and you're hardly recognizable. You will grow into the aces, and leave your shard behind. That's a whole lot more somber than I first anticipated. And now, away from the somberness, we'll have this invigorating battle music. Yeah. Yeah, connect is the way to go. The cover's the way to go. Let's see. Grab you. Grab you. And grab you. There will be an easy way to go about this, I fear. In that case, let us just focus. Alright, here's conviction. Turn specific dice and stamina die. Grant me that. Grant me you. Speed die. Fine. We may have to suffer another hit, chat. Yeah, no, we are most indubitably going to need to suffer another hit. At the very least, then we can make it just night. We just need to outspeed this one. And outspeed we will do. The skeletons are a mean one. Let's see. Yeah, drop the smoke bomb and loot that. Especially because I also have the pan, which makes every food item act like a healing item. Yum. And now for something a tiny bit easier. I say foolishly. I'm gonna have to eat another hit though. Of course, you have stamina to use. What's the best way to go about this? Let's see, he's gonna grow, in that case I can focus. Yeah, but his growth is just way better than mine is. Accuracy die. Really not what was needed. The warrior is gonna have to deal with it. Let's see. Juice more important. Take you. Then you. Right, we can make this work. Yeah, he's still going to retain. I need to deal damage, so I'm just going to have to do this. Give me. Right, I will not be outspeeding him. Most certainly not outspeeding him. But I can outpace him in damage and defend against this one hit. Snipe is actually beneficial here. I'm surprised to say. Fleets win more strategy is indeed just allowing me to win more. Ah, unfortunate. No, here I can just stun. Yeah, manage it. A treasure chest. Wow, 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 wow. I probably do still need whatever is in here. Let's see, give me that. Right, I'm gonna need a lot of juice in order to make this one work out. And juice I got, thank heaven. Medal of Valor grants 1 stamina for each defeated opponent. Actually, I can use a stamina meat. Legendary meat. Legendary meat, eh? Well, I have heard rumors that some people have legendary meat, but I've never witnessed it myself, so from what I don't know, maybe those rumors are unfounded. Down we go. Hey, doctor's here. Stamina die, nice. And perfetto. No, actually not perfetto. Sure, we can use 4 stamina for this. Always eager to see what's in a chest. Automatically scores all opponents 1 cost die. Enemies drop more gold. Well, we may as well have the magnets. That might be good for a Slade build. I once held you in such high regard, Hemiunu. No matter what horrors emerged from the living night, you held the line. Even before Amethyst gifted you with the shield of courage, you were a wall against which all opposition fell. You were mighty and it felt right to follow you. But you drank too deeply of our love and grew dependent on it. You needed new songs of your valor, new fawning soldiers to loom over. Your greed for relevance and reverence made that unbreakable carapace ring hollow. You could not live without a foe to fight, and so made everyone your enemy. I've been watching your last stand here in the mineral deposits for some time now. Your calls for challenges grow quieter and less frequent. Each declaration of your bravery sounds more frightened than the last. You fought so long against the darkness, now you'll slip into it without so much as a whimper. I do wonder if this is them setting up who the next bosses will be on the next go-around of the Slade, Artemis and Hamir show. There's a high likelihood that that's the case. Rightio. So many traps that I have to deal with now. Focus. And actually just retain, because I can cover this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're going to have to gamble on it, chat. Gamble. Accuracy die. Better than nothing, I suppose. Hi, Shapa. Welcome to the transmission. No worries. I just hope that you're enjoying yourself. What sort of webinar are you attending? Yeah, no matter what I do, this won't really be good for me. So, hum. Yeah, no, if I do that, it'll force him to grow. So let's snack, yeah. Still very scary, I won't deny that. So. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to take that hit. Oh god. No. I didn't mean to drop it. Oh well, hard mode then. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Right, since I cannot mitigate that whatsoever, he will always try to retain. I will go second. We're just gonna have to eat this hit. Right, as long as we act first, nothing bad will happen. And luckily, we will act first. Ay, 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 ay. Dark, I need some patching up. Thank you. Oh, there's the inn then. And what is that? Now I should be able to deal on my current resources. Oh yeah, a vault. A shop. And you're new? Well, I'm curious what this over here is, but I can't really deal with it right now, so I need to open it up. Hey you, what are you? A grave robber. Drafted and granted stamina die instantly turn into stamina. Cheeky. Cheeky, but you're cute as well. Yeah, you just ate that one. So likely your plan is just to assign stamina as you want it to be assigned. Yeah, that is exactly your plan. Let's see, you know, eat up a bit of stamina, and then we'll just cover. You won't hit me, you fool. Of course, you generated one. Oh, at least we have a speed stamina. That's good. Right, we will outspeed. That's nice. Will we be able to do anything else? I don't know, really. Maybe. Relentless foes are always so unrelenting to deal with. Right, but how are we? So no matter what, you are just going to grow. You're just going to grow, no matter what I do. And if I do that, you're gonna go strong. Yeah. Understood. You're not actually all that scary, so yeah, no. Focus. I'll say that you're gonna eat 2 more die. $10 stamina to spend however you want to spend it. Fearful I am. fearful I shall be. Strike, you say? Yeah, no, you have infinite stamina to spend on that. No worries, son, no worries. Cover. Give me something good. At least that is decent. Good. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Yeah, should be something I'm able to do on this. Incomprehensibly mean you are currently. Alright then, once more then, focus. This is gonna be a rude back and forth. I'm probably gonna have to eat that one. Most certainly will have to eat that one. Actually, this is a perfect round for me. How fortuitous. Well, as perfect as it can be. Ah, can't even block that. So it's gonna be a perfect trade. Snatch, 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 snatch. This will likely not go well for me until we get a godly run on this. Oh yeah, no, that's lucky. You, good sir, you're gonna frighten. -1 to all my drafted dice next turn. Well, some of that you just have to deal with. Yeah, bounce, he's going to snatch. All I can do here is just cover. Give me that. Steel die. Me. And you, what sort of mystery do you behold? Stamina die! Well. I'm a lucky man, aren't I? Yeah, no, we have to overpower him. At least in the first fair spell. We can't get all the way up to snipe. See, just strike. Grave robber down. Rat down. I repeat, rat down. Ah, that's the path down. And I'm gonna have to deal with you now. Another relentless foe. At least you aren't constantly cycling stamina. Please be a nice. You were one. Yeah, I know you're going to grow. Then now you'll retain. Well, if I want to get anywhere, I need to do something, so react it has to be. Probably as a defense round. Well, wait, maybe we can make this into a power round. No, actually, we can't. We can't make this into a power round. Sprint. Yeah, no way I can outspeed you, I guess. Well, small chance I can outspeed you, but this is a very high value draft. So somehow I've managed to outspeed you. Yeah, for this one, probably the stun's the best. Actually, no. Use one stamina to snipe. Win more. And we are winning more in every step of the way, so snipe once more. And to think all of that just to get over to whatever this is. We're still gonna deal with the skeleton again. Well, fleet, let's eat. We are at least decent on stamina. Now to just make this work. Of course there was a stamina die. I see you're going to avenge. And now you're going to cover because you know that I can deal with that. Yeah, cover. Give me that. Give me this one. And give me that one. Now that's rough. Focus is then my best option here, sadly. You are such a lot to deal with. Give me that. Give me that. And give me this one. Yeah, still outspeed me. Do you? But it's right, we can manage that. Fright's manageable. What isn't manageable is me taking this hit. So yeah, we're going to react. Ah, he ate it. He ate it. Gonna have to sacrifice another stamina too. Get down, Sir Skeleton. You needn't walk today. Any item. I can copy any of my items. Well, how do you want some meat then? Potion of Chaos grants 3 random... Just 3 random die, huh? Let's copy that. Potion of Chaos. Now I feel quite strong. Unfortunate. Lucky me. Now we just need a bit more speed. Great potion of speed, fish, brass knuckles. Well, I won't ever say no to a fish, so thank you. Actually, how much can I sell these for? 13. I can't do anything from you, dear shop lady. So, we just have to go down. Floor free. So that's the sacrifice pits. Good to know then. Now that's just a ludicrous amount of defense that you got. Let's see. Give me that one. Give me you. And then that one, the guarantee and outspeed, and battle's over. No more Mr. Weasel for you. Yeah, we'll just tarry on away from the smoke bomb. Ah, on our shopkeep. Neat, 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 neat. I'm going to have to fight you, aren't I? I can tell that I'm going to have to fight you for something. Yeah, you're in for a good spot, aren't you? So defense route, defense. Guarantee to grow. Yeah, no, that's fine by me. Now that's a high value draft, alright. Just to make sure that we get this up. It's the right. Thank you for the loot. Yeah, I need a key. And I'm just going to know who has that key. I just know who has it. I can feel it in my bones who has it. The grave robber has it. That was a rough fight before. And we're gonna have to deal with it again. Let's see, was there a... Yeah, there was an inn on this floor. So, have at you, grave robber. I'm not ready for you, but I'm willing to take you on, that's for sure. So let's see, he's gonna do a simple strike. I am arbitrarily alright with that. Yeah, I am alright with that. There's no way I can actually make my win more button actually work out here. Yeah, most certainly cannot. So cover. Right, you're preparing to snatch this time around. Dark rituals. For fright. Yeah. You're doing that to frighten. Of course you were a stamina die. One piece of health down. A good chunk more to go through. What a meanie head he is. Yeah, we're gonna eat that one. Eat then focus. Well, this will be one hell of a defensive round. Right, how's the deal? How's the deal? Give me that. It's not super dangerous if you get accuracy. You just have access to your entire table, which is manageable. Alright, so you're gonna strong, I'm gonna in turn react. Get blocked, fool. What a foolish rat you are, good sir. There's a way we can deal with this. Hamachi! I knew you had it. I just knew. We won't need the smoke bomb. Give me a sip of water. Thank you very much. Let's see, what else do we have around here? Always nice when a perfect draft happens. I guess I have a food bill going on with Fleet. It was always a lost cause, Ikaburn. Everyone thought your brother should receive the Emperor of Destruction. You knew it too, I'm sure. Why else would you have fought so hard if not to prove yourself? You could not be satisfied with simply saving Aether from the living knights. You greedily wanted to be crowned a hero too. I remember you standing before the seal, clutching that shard so tight we could hear it sizzle. None of us could make you part with it, but you still feared us. You still feared the scourge you could not burn away. I told others not to follow you out of pity back then. Now I wish we had. Putting you down then would have been a mercy. How long did it take to burn away each bit of you? Was there some twisted sense of penance? Was it punishment? When did the pain become something you enjoyed? I have so many questions, but I do not want the answers. And given what's left of you, you're in no state to answer me. Anyway, this does very much feel like they are hinting at who we will be going up against in the upcoming chapter. Or at least I feel that way. Let's see. I need some space, so I guess we'll shall sell the cheese to make some space. No, not that one. Give me the Gem of Thorns. Then we'll equip it. And give him back my cheese. Thank you very much. And then I think we are set to head down. At least I hope we're ready to head down. I'm as prepared as can be. Yeah, I'm as prepared as can be. You'll say floor crypts 4. Why is the altar all the way down here? To act as a seal for that door there. Seal? What needs to be sealed? Whoa! Should it be sleeping like that? No, you see, thousands of years ago, my colleagues and I used these shards to seal the darkness away. Wait, what? Those three fools couldn't handle the burden. I watched as they retreated to the depths of Yulesvale caverns and succumbed to the power of the shards. You said that was 1,000 years ago, but you also said you knew them? How could... You have one too! Very astute. The breath of life granted me the vitality and time I needed to realize how hopeless the greedy people of this world are. And so, I have given them riches that they want. My obsidian has been seeded across the world. Even you have helped by spreading it across Yulesvale. I could not retrieve the shards in my frail state, but by pitting you and the three foreign fools against each other, the relics have now all come back to me. I will unlock the seal with these three shards, take control of the darkness within, and activate my precious obsidian. All who hoard them will become my undead servants. I shall command a never-ending army to purge the unworthy, crush the abyss, and purge the world of its vices in one masterful stroke. I would have thought the vulture turned out to be evil. What a surprise. It is almost as if the vulture in general in media is just coded as a villain for most people. How come that is the way? No real idea, actually. Because from what I know, from the stuff that I've been thought about the vultures, there is a lot to be thankful about them. The world, and all its hopes and dreams and ambition, will be mine to shape and control. I won't let that happen. You already have, and as your reward, I will make you my... Whoop. The Necromancer. Instagress 1 stamina for each opponent's granted die. Can't receive more than 1 damage per turn. Relentless. Well, I'm certainly in for a struggle now then. Welcome, Necromancer! Can I deal? Can I deal? I might be able to deal. Speed die. Let's see, you will plan. That is quite a lot of die that you'll be getting. Best thing I can do is cover. Even at speed die. Well, I won't have to worry about outspeeding him at least. Give me the accuracy dice in that case. I'm gonna have to cover again. Oh wait, maybe... Grant me sucker! So many speed die. Why do you need this many speed die for? Spread. It's 1 damage if damage instantly inflict -3 defense to the opponent. Yeah, that's fine. You're going to plan anyhow, so I won't have to worry too much. Focus. I really need to make this work out somehow. Can I even make this work out somehow? By doing that, I can force you to plan at least. I'm going to need to do something to actually start hitting you. Otherwise, this will just be a back and forth with you perpetually getting stronger. This draft... This draft isn't terrible. Let's go. We'll make this work somehow. Can we ever make this draft work out? No, I don't think so, actually. He outspeeds me, he does everything I don't want him to do. Yeah. That's a pain and a half. I really don't think I can actually push through you. Because you're also just gonna get planted into a curse, and I don't think I had the base stats enough to actually bring you down. Well, we always try at least. I am belligerent. I will hit this one. Or maybe that's not even such a good idea. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Why do you give me so many speed die for? Yeah, react. Finally got one hit it. Just need 3 more. This is gonna be a endurance slugfest. Yeah, you're gonna plan. I'm gonna have to focus again. You will now access the curse once more. Yeah, you're outspeeding me, alright. I can't believe that my primary plan is just to lose out on stamina so I can start using snack in my other items. That's the best one. Of course you'd get that. Why wouldn't you? Why do you want an extra accuracy for? Otra vez, focus. That's fine. We'll be able to deal with it. I'm certain of it. Why do you want higher accuracy die for? Yep. Is it allowed to be it? Snipe! This is a low rolling one. And because I'm cursed, it doesn't even really help me all too well. Has to be some way I can actually go through this. Though it certainly ain't easy. There's no real easy way for me to actually push through him without allowing myself to get hit by something. Yeah. Thank you, Husky, for believing in me. I really do need it at this point. I'll be very good Tuesday so far. Right, he's gonna spread. That'll still be equal. One more good draft is all that we need. Will I ever get that one good draft? I don't know. I'm sure I'm just backing on luck right now. I somehow need to be able to outspeed him and outdamage him for one turn. This may be it. No, this is not it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't have any stamina I can use. Real tough fight. And that actually had belief in myself. Whenever he can't do anything, he'll plan. Plan allows him to be the most dangerous version of himself that he can be. There's no real way that I can actually trick him for this. Give me that one. Give me that. And give me the speed. I need to outspeed him somehow. If I do this, he'll put all his stamina on bounce. I need this to make sense somehow. Right, I outspeed, he'll be cursing. The best thing I can do here is cover. At some point this will all make sense. At some point this will make sense. Overwhelming assault. Nope. Never a good idea. But this time I can focus. He's still gonna be planning on every turn though. High rolls. Please be a stamina die. No, you're an actually die, the worst die of them all. Yeah, no, I can't deal with this one. I cannot deal with this one. I'm just gonna have to take that hit. I'm just gonna have to take that hit. God damn it. What is it that I need here? Maybe some extra base attack is what I need. Maybe a equipment setup that isn't all just based around me eating food. If I'm going to have a equipment setup that is based around eating food, I'm probably going to need more food than what I currently have got on me. Right, we're gonna have to retry this one. It was a long, tough... it was a long fought fight. Sadly, it doesn't really work out. Give me a bed to heal, to sleep up on. I want to be in the best state that I possibly can be, because I'm going to need to win 4 turns with him. Right, once more. We go right ahead. Yeah, he's gonna plan. For that we'll focus. At least we are somewhat better suited this time to deal with him. Not perfect, but better. Ah, damn it. Fucked up the order of operations. This ain't actually too bad, because fright I can deal with fright. I guess we'll be having a defense turn. I say yes, I'll be taking a giant fucking hit. It's -1 to all my drafted die, so we'll take a sip of water, move you down there, and react. Perfect. Just one last turn, one last good turn, and we've got this. I can even be a tiny bit stupid because we have this. You'll curse me? Well, fuck you, good sir. I'll just fucking stun you. Have at you, necromancer! Ah. 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 Oh, what was I imagining? What was I imagining? Of course this was going to happen. He even told me that he has the breath of life with him. It's time to die and live forever, my dear. Oh no, he's using the breath of life to recover fully. I need to retreat and find help. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I guess that's what I'm getting. We did manage to make it work out in the end, though. We did use a bit of a cheesy strategy and just stamina maxing, but hey, it worked out. Randall's plan is already in full swing. Yulsa is being corrupted. This was for you, but it's mine now. Give it here. It's enough from Ayala. We've evacuated the town and retreated to safety of the mines. I need to get moving. Well, at least and you, Sir Crow, am still alright. I'm really going to need to actually get a better setup for fleet, because food might not be the best for her. Bajico mines. Oh, thank you, shopkeeper, but I'm gonna need cash. Here, have this. Yeah, you're eternally stronger than me, aren't you? Yeah, react. Need to be extra careful. Which one? That one. Then take that so he can attack. And then take this one. Let's see, he's gonna rave. The best I can do is cover. There we are, nice. Ah, that's too good not to pick up. I'm going to rave. It's dumb, but I'm gonna strike. I'm just gonna hope I can deal with this one. I can deal with this one. Lucky me. Compared to Randall, this is all super easy, chat. Now, wouldn't you agree? What was I scared of before? This is so easy. Here, have this apple that I bought for myself. I need cash. Cash, money, cash. Give me that peach. And alright, blow that up. I'm gonna need to blow stuff up again. Bandit. You're gonna gamble. Lucky gamble for you. Managed to 2 opponents random stats on next turn. For this one, we're better off sniping because we're gonna get hurt. Win more, win more, win more. We always wanna win more. Right, he's gonna grow. In turn, I'm also gonna grow, but I'm gonna do that by focusing. Right. Done all we can. We can probably... yeah, it's safe. So yeah, we'll be sniping to cycle some stamina back. There we are. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, look at that, Hamir's here. But I'm still gonna have to deal with you. Alright, this will be a defensive round. Defense, defense, defense. We're gonna need some pop-up defense. Focus. Right. He will not be able... I won't probably not be able to outspeed him, but lucky. I will at least be able to hit him. That is most of what I am banking on right now. Well, it looks like I will be able to outspeed him. We can take a hit because we've got a food build going on. Yeah, spooky. How to deal with this one? Lucky me. They're also equally as unfortuitous for me. So we'll just be using some stamina to cheese that. Thank you. No time for introductions, dear readers. I am printing and distributing emergency info as fast as I can. You can thank Miss A. Bunny for the speedy printing services. The monsters seem to be attracted to anything containing obsidian. I don't care how much you pay for it, get rid of it. It's not worth your life. Grab food, grab a change of clothes, but do not grab your jewelry. Give me something good. I need it. I desperately need it. Why? Grants one accuracy die after... yeah, that is probably actually for the best. Ah, hi Hamir, how are you doing? You again, little thief. Yeah, I messed up, I know. Fall back to the bottom. I'll cover you. Now you're trying to help? I've always been trying to help. I know it's asking a lot, but please fall back so we can regroup. Suddenly, you remind me of Mattock. Alright, little thief. I'll trust you for now. No, Hamir, do not. Do not fall for her. That's a vault. No, that's too good to not pick up. Yeah, that's worth it. Go. Yeah, really, just like that. After all the heartache and pain and suffering that she's caused by being a gullible fool, Fleet here just reminded him of Mattock. We haven't even met Mattock. If Mattock is anything like Fleet, I will be somewhat pissed, I'll be telling you that. Mouse. Yeah, you're gonna drag. I'm just gonna deal with that drag. I can already foretell that the resolution for this chapter will be that Fleet will be talking to every one of the characters that we've gotten to know so far, and she'll somehow endear herself to them, even if she has done nothing but cause trouble the entire game. Gamble. Nice. Right, I'm probably gonna suffer another attack. Yeah. So we'll take an ether of that. And since we will connect either way, we may as well... Ow. Stun! Now what do we want? You. Right, we're very fortuitous then that this just works out in our favor. And then one final one to deal with. Yeah, time to deal with you then. Defense, defense, defense. Let's go all in on defense. Actually, allow yourself to go strong. Moron. Moron. I don't believe what you guys see in me, chat. I am... How... There will at least be one failed mathematics moment on every one of these transmissions. How infuriating. I suffer every day. From what exactly? Oh, from the stupidity of my own creation. How to deal. You go there. Use speed. Yeah. We're taking what we can get. What we need right now is just luck. Tons of luck and speed as well. Not perfect, but good. I really am just every time fighting on the back foot. Do we need you? No, we most likely do not need you. But I'm still gonna take you anyway because you sell for more. Alright. I defeated you once, I'll defeat you again, bandit. Though I will say, you probably have one of the meanest stat distributions that this game has to offer. Alright. He's probably gonna try gamble. Nope, he took the stamina die, which is smart on him. No, you need to be there. strike! -2 attack, -2 defense. Ah, you're a mean one. Well, this won't really do anything for me, but I want that attack die for next turn. And there we are. Perfectly done. We cleared that floor in a jiffy, chat. I surely didn't screw up something up. Right, so rhino, squirrel, mouse. Mouse. Grants +1 to all non-draft stamina die. That's just stupidly good. Do not use the Patico shelters, the monsters are swarming there. Yes, most of the rich folks got access to the shelters first, laugh about their karma later. The access to the town are blocked, and it's record heat out there anyway. Get below, head into the mines. I'm gonna have to deal with this bot. I'm still going to hate you just because of strategies, you know that, right? Alright then. Oh, that'll work out. Steam. Yeah, no, this is the way to go. React. Fuck, right, he's faster than me. Hi. Need to be careful with this. Very careful with this. This stat distribution is very mean. Yeah, snacks the best for here. Give me something good. Well, that is something good at least. I can't complain about that. Right, this makes it a bit more doable, I imagine. Still not perfect, however. So yeah, I'll pierce, react. React's the way how to go about this. Yeah, that's a react, alright. One more good turn. You know, I usually ask for a bit too much when it comes to just one good turn. I realize now. You speed up. Doesn't matter. This is my victory. Away with you. Had to use a bottle for it. Ah, hey, look at that. The gay man himself. Avast, you think you can act like my friend now? I know, I have a lot to answer for. Please just fall back for now, I'll cover you. Things were getting a little dicey. No skin off my fin if these things get easier, thanks. You're welcome. And floor 3. Final one that we have to convince is Artemis. Well, that makes sense, I reckon. Right, you're gonna be mean, so we'll start off with you. Oh, you devil, you. Right, this is a bit of a wilder one. It'll connect, so yeah, react is the way to go about this. I can technically save a bit by drinking my water here. Two more pieces of health to go through. And let's see now. Since that was a drag round, the best thing we can do is just to focus on defense. Of course you do that. Luckily I have a plan for it. It's not a good plan, but it is a plan. A lot of stamina usage, but it is fine. We can spend 10 gold to get this back. Yeah. We still need to get through the entire floor in the end, so may as well be dutiful in our uses. Actually, we don't need to do that. We're just perfect. Strike. Drop you. I need that for my current build. A top fleet. Now then, what can we keep? One of your dice until the next turn. Steal an opponent's die. No, that's not the one that I wanted to buy. And since we got open space... and the boomerang. Do we need the monocle? Arguably on fleet, yeah, we need the monocle. Because I know that there's a way to go about it. May as well go on you now. Strategist. Alright, you're an Oasis digger. That means that you're always gonna steal speed. Ugh. As per usual, my favorite move, react. Gonna grab you. Grab you, and gonna grab you. Pierce. Grants 2 stamina die on the next turn if it connects. I do not outspeed. Only one way to outspeed, and it's by doing that. And if I do that, he is for sure just gonna steam it all up. So the best I can do is just use 2 to gain 2. Oh yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. And this is my victory. Have at you. Ah, that one wasn't too bad. But I guess that is because we actually have the energy orb here, which is just damn good on fleet. Equip. Head into the mines, it's safe there. The mysterious foreigners have been reporting on and given their all to protect an escape route. Shout a thank you while you run by, but get down here for pity's sake. Alright, just one more encounter somewhere around here. You're a thirsty man, aren't you? Did you have any... Nope, you did not. Unfortunate. Oh, give me the apple. I'm going to want whatever's in there, so I'm gonna have to contend with you, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to contend with you. Are you ready to prepare for a rave party, good man? Well, don't allow me then to fumble your stumble then. Now we can make this work. We just need to make sure that we out-damage and that we outspeed. Now how can we make sure that we outspeed? By doing this. Now we're gonna need to be using one stamina either way for this. So, go for it. There we go. It's a snake, skunk, squirrel. Snake, skunk, squirrel. Or maybe it's like cat. Then an obsidian in it. That is worth it, so... Free obsidian. Amimir. Amimir. Excellent! I was going to cut you down before the monsters got me. Can we put a pin in that for now? There's a bigger threat. Fall back, I'll cover you. Please, I can cut down these things all day if I have to. But it's about to be more, tons more. They want you to stop at Julesvale. Ah, so you've intel on the enemy. Fine. I'll await your report further in. Do not keep me waiting. Damn, we're actually getting a proper fourth floor. Yeah, no, here. Yeah, no, you can get corrupted, my good man. Wretches! I don't know, purple suits you. Now, let's see... Place that up there. There we go, now Fleet has a generally better setup. Apple, peach. Yeah, give me that apple. I'm going to need it. Right, use the best. Use the best. And use also the best. It'll connect, but I'm slower. Now this will work out. Always having to contend with the traps now. I could walk around the trap before. Now I cannot. Such a mean thing that we have to suffer through. That won't be a bounce. And as long as I attack first, we're Gucci. Nice, 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 nice. Sorry man, I don't have anything to sate your thirst currently. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, perfect. So what do you have for me? Chef apron, cheese, gem of wind. I got what you need for your first. Oh, now what does that happen to be? I do have access to a pretty decent water dispensary. Or if there's some other sort of thirst that you're craving, then maybe I can solve that as well. Of course I'm multifunctional, where my skills in simple mathematics has failed me. Luckily I've got some capabilities in other areas. Actually, I want to steal that. React. High tempo. One last good turn is all that we need. And I can very to make sure that we get that one last good turn. Ora! Thank you for the gold. There's a scoop. There's a scoop with maybe my last report. Amid all the horrors I've seen, the true heart of Julesvale. People carrying children and elderly, even when they aren't family. Citizens sharing the meager food they brought or the shirts off their back to those who couldn't grab anything before running. Everyone is scared. Tensions are high, but everyone is helping each other. I know such generosity will get us through this. Us, well, you all, I guess. I came back to print one last notice to inform people, but now I'm using it as my farewell. I wouldn't be holed up in here if I'd stayed in mind, but I couldn't stand the thought of someone left behind who didn't know how to get to safety. If you're reading this, do not mount a rescue. Find a way to end this madness. Get the people of Julesvale to safety. Your old pal Scoop knows how to get out of a tight spot. And if not, well, it's been an honor and privilege to serve you, Julesvale. Stay informed and stay safe. Resquat and Pache, Scoop. Yeah, got no choice. I need to deal with you. Alright, we'll begin with a defensive turn then. Yeah, he's using his 2 for that. Not all that wise, I'll say. Cover. Grab that. Thank you, Gem. You did what you did best. Give me that. Not a whole lot to do for this one. So it will just be... Actually, since we're covered with that... barely covered. Focus. Right, how to deal with you now then? Grab the attack. Grab the defense. You surely require a ton of speed, good sir. But I can manage that. Let's see, 1 accuracy to get extra. Win more fleet, win more. Grab that stamina die, grab this. Still then, we are in dire straits. It's fine to trade 1 health for this, I'd imagine. Yeah, it's fine to trade a health. Then here, have a peach. Are you gonna be the final enemy for this floor? There's a chance for it. We love a good draft. Fish? Fish. I can see you, Olympia. I can see you there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some TNT to get to you, aren't I? Or at least something. Let's see. At least I can do something cheeky now. Smoke bomb. Pan. Monocle. Equip the pan. Eat. Equip the pan, equip the chef's apron, eat the fish. Maximize. Right, only you is left on my shit list, so Lava Digger. It took me until this point that I've actually learned it isn't actually random, it is dependent on the color of the mech that determines what die that they lock up. I'll be honest, chat, I felt a bit stupid for that one. Melt. If damaged, suffer -2 stamina to the opponent. Yeah, no, you're just gonna melt no matter what, aren't you? Give me something good. Yeah, that's good, alright. Speed up. You're gonna pound. -1 stamina if connects. I already used stamina this fight, so may as well continue doing that. Strike. Ah, you really want to make sure that you hit, don't you? But I can also make sure to hit. React. Peach and gold. Ah, here we have Agile and Olympia. Though knowing this, this feels like this is turning into a bossing area. Give me the greater potion of attack, if you'd be so kind. Flate, you're okay. Not really. I want to protect you, so and instead I doomed it. You stole the shards. Where are they? I gave them to an old man who said he was going to save Yulesvale. Instead, he's some creepy necromancer nutbar. Slow down. Where exactly is he now? At some creepy altar at the bottom of the creepy crypts in the front of the super creepy door. Do you know something, Olympia? Long ago, the elementals united to fight back the darkness known as the Abyss. Legend says Yulesvale was the site of one of the fiercest battlegrounds. 4 champions used the power of the shard to turn the darkness back on itself and seal it away. Well, the seal's broken and the old man is going to open it all the way. Then he must be stopped. Agreed. I won't allow this darkness to reach the Firelands. Once again, it looks like I've bitten off more than I can chew. Oh well, I can't turn a blind eye to this mess. Then you'll need a guide. I know the best way down. You've done enough. Hey, I've been fighting for Yulesvale on my own for a while now. Badgiko chased my family out of town. Nobody takes me seriously, and the 3 of you fell for his trickery as much as I did. I screwed up big time, so now I have to make things right. But I can't do it alone, and I know how tough you guys are, so please, help me. Let me help you. Just think about it for a second. So no hard feelings robbing you? Occupational hazard. You're really good, actually. And since I'm amazing, that's high praise. So, we're cool? I'm not inclined to go sailing with you anytime soon, but I'll quite happily use you as a living shield as we fight ungodly eldritch horrors. That's touching. I may be a pirate, but I'm an honest pirate. You sure are a long way from sea. My quest has taken me in an unexpected direction. I thought you said you were an honest pirate. Spill the beans. Oh, I'm honest, but I'm also cagey. If my life story is that valuable to you, then it means I need to keep it even closer to my vest. Well, can I at least count on you to watch my back? So long as I can count on you to watch mine. Deal. There we have an accord. Oh, look at that. Warm up. It looks like all of Yulesvale's down here. Pretty much. I built Badgiko's citywide PA system, you know. So I commandeered it and sent out an alert to the whole town to hide in the mines. It's like a natural fortified bunker. Good thinking. Yeah, but since he came from bad ecosystem, everyone thinks the company is rescuing them.
Oh, for the love of... No, that's not important right now.
Right, you need to stop Randall for making things worse.
Yeah, but before that, I owe you an apology. You're right, I want to be a hero. More than anything, I want to be successful. I want to be recognized so bad that I got tunnel vision.
In the mines, no less.
Hey, don't start, I'm being sincere here.
right, sorry.
Anyway, I know it's hard for you to trust others, and it didn't take long for me to mess things up, so before I go fix things with Randall, I want to fix things between us.
Yeah, well, maybe I need to learn not everyone's perfect, including me. You're doing everything you can to help everyone else, and that counts for a lot in my book.
Thanks, Ayala. Do you think you and Olympia can handle things for now?
Yeah, I think I saw Foreman Kohler in the crowd. I'll try to convince him to use his crew to keep things peaceful.
And if you can't?
Then I'll ask Olympia to break his arms and give the order myself. Big on, thief. I don't have time to spare punishing you.
Look, the old man tricked me, okay?
Then you're a thief and stupid. Big on.
This is my home. You're the unwelcome outsider.
The fire moral goes where it is needed, not where it is wanted.
Yeah, just what needed you here. Is the Flame Imperium planning on marching clear across Aether to conquer Vale?
Not yet. My orders are confidential.
Well then, listen here, lady. When this is all over, it won't make us friends.
Oh?
That's right. If you and your fire morons come marching on my town, I'll shoot you all down myself.
You, tiny, scrawny, stupid little you, stand against the might of the Flame Imperium?
Yes, my family helped build this town, and even if no one is left to defend it, I'll be there. Maybe there's some merit to you after all. Was that a compliment?
Come, we're an old man to cremate.
So you're a wall runner, huh?
Ex-wall runner, disgraced and unworthy.
Yikes. I mean, I didn't think people could leave the wall runners, like, it was a lifetime deal.
It's supposed to be. It is what enticed me from my homeland. I wanted a purpose. I wanted to serve something greater than myself. The rock wall is a holy place that protects the Aetherian forest from the world, and the world from the forest's hunger. I thought that by helping to maintain it, I would find satisfaction.
And did you?
It was good, until it was put to the test. A great black root broke through the rock wall from the outside. I fled, like a coward. My partner stood his ground and was lost.
I'm sorry.
That's why when the old man told me Olympia might hold a shard that could raise the dead, I considered... No, never mind.
The truth is, he has that shard, and he's going to ruin the world with it, and all the dark gunk below. I swore to protect the city, and if I can get that old buzzard back for tricking me is icing on the cake.
So you would stand your ground, with or without us?
I've been on my own for a while now, I'm used to it, but I wouldn't mind a little help from a wall runner, sorry, ex-wall runner.
Very well, let us head out as soon as possible. And then the final shot with Olympia.
I've seen you all over the place. Who are you?
Olympia, champion of Crystal Oasis.
Sorry, I never heard of it.
If you have, we keep to ourselves and prefer to keep it that way. Hamir is one of the rare exceptions.
Ooh, you tell a bit of history.
A bit.
So, what brings you out of seclusion, then?
Our miners known as impurities arising in the ore, a darkness with a deep, corrosive power. I followed the underground tunnels to the source and wound up here. Imagine my horror when I found out your people were selling the dark ore as a precious gem.
Well, I mean, how were we supposed to know what Obsidian was?
Anyway, I was searching for a way to counteract the Obsidian and come up with the legend of the 4 shards.
Yes, the things Randall had me steal. You know how they work?
To a degree, they are powerful scales gifted to the elementals by the behemoth Amaphor. They can convert the darkness to power as well as drive it back. As the Flame Imperial says, fight fire with fire.
Oh, if that's the case, why didn't the champions of the old finish the job?
From all that I've learned, the mistake was they held on to their shards, whatever their reasons. Their greed allowed the seal in the crypts to decay, and now here we are.
So we can win. We just can't hold anything back.
Precisely.
Thanks for the insight, Olympia. Can I ask you to look after Ayala and the others while we're gone?
Never fear, Fleet. There's nothing harder than my fists. Nothing will break through.
Thank you.
Back to town. Oh! Oh! So that's gonna be it, eh? We're gonna be having the chance to just decide on which one we go into the crypts with to beat down the necromancer with. Now that's fun, that's fun, that's fun. Well, I will though say, that's 2 chapters, and that is the end of today's transmission of Dungeons of Aether, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope that you had a good time here. Now let's see, can I send you off to somewhere fun? I wonder, I do wonder. Yes, give me a spell. Let's see. No one here that I'm that I don't really watch. So it seems like it's a calm night tonight. Ah well, that's also nice. Well then, at least then, next time, which will be on Thursday, we will be beating up that necromancer's ass. And if we beat him up well enough, maybe he can take Shapa can take him under his wing. Yeah. But that'll be it for me. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and don't and I'm sorry, Andre, but don't trust this fox at least. This fox isn't worth your attention. Good night, folks. Sleep well.